She got everything, cause she bang with us. Hook her on the team, bang. She a little button for the cameras. We got everything that you need.
The only thing that we saw from Kinemon, or at least the only thing that we have that can that we can use to try to compare his power, though, is from Law. Because from what we saw, Law is the only person that he actually you can kind of say probably fought against.
Right.
Because we saw that his body was in multiple pieces over there on the island that I can't think of his name on right now. How's it?
But to me,
if we're comparing somebody to Law, who I would assume is stronger than most samurai.
Yeah.
Like, for example, how would you compare Law to Luffy? What would you say he is relative to Luffy?
Because they're supernovas, I would have to say that there should be around the same level, but I don't think Law could beat who Luffy beat. So I'm just going to say he's lower. I don't know where to put him. He's stronger than Sanji, but lower than Luffy.
Would you say that he's stronger than Zoro?
I would argue that they might be tied. My whole problem is, like, with Law, what I see is if Law beats anybody, all that proves to me is that Law can use his power on them, which means that they're either at his level or below his level. Because I'm still of the theory, whether it's been confirmed or not, that Law's power only works on people weaker than him, because for somehow, some way, you can probably hockey out of most of the moves. So, like, if you have a strong enough hockey, I feel like Room doesn't work on you. He can't do the same shambles, heart pulls. So, since Kinemon lost by him using his power, that means that he can't be any stronger than Law.
Exactly.
At most,
And my thinking is that I feel like Law would be stronger than most of the samurai on this island.
You mean like Shutenmaru and shit? I don't think so.
That's the thing.
I think it's you're weighing it on his power.
Considering that I would think that he's so close to where Luffy is, I would expect that he's stronger than the rest.
I think you're weighing it on his power, like the fact that like maybe those samurai aren't as used to fighting someone with a power like his, and if it can work on him, that's fine. But I argue that we might meet a samurai that like Law makes a statement of, or that like shuts that down, meaning like it's just that nigga's just too fast. I can't really room before he closed the distance on me. You know what I mean? So it's like, he got in, like, I can't use Room on this nigga. Like, I think from a power standpoint, he could probably take out most of those things, but I don't think physical, one-on-one strength, I don't even think Law has that anyways, but I argue that he wouldn't be able to beat them. And just, like, we have to see, because I don't think that Law is of the tier of Jack. And Shutenmaru looked like he could go 1-for-1 with Jack. So I don't think Law would be able to beat him. That's just my thought on it. But technically Luffy should be able to beat Jack right now. So I could be wrong on that, and Law is actually up there. But we gotta see. Maybe that Gamma Knife move.
Well, I'll just say this thing. Remember that Law would have beaten Doflamingo if he wasn't able to repair his guts using his string power.
Oh, with the Gamma Knife stuff? I see you. I see that.
So that's why I'm like, okay, just because he didn't win against somebody that technically Luffy did beat, I wouldn't say that automatically makes him that so much weaker than Luffy.
Yeah. The weird thing for me on that is just that, like, I still feel like Doffy is Law's end game. So.
And you don't think that he'll be any stronger afterwards?
Yeah, right. So I just think that, like, okay, yeah. Sure, he could beat Doffy, but I felt like it's almost like he trained to beat him. You know what I mean? Like, because that was his end game. So it's like, yeah, all the skills I have is like unique. That Gamma Knife was like, I'm sure, specifically developed to take out Doffy. You know what I mean? I'd argue that he thought about it that way.
If he did it on anybody else, they would most likely be dead.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like he made by default, he ended up making like an OP move, but like. It's still, I just still need that question answered, and I think it would be easier to have a conversation about Law. It's just because Law's power is so broken, he can beat people that he's weaker than just based off of the power that he has. You know what I mean? Because, like, I think, like, 1v1 physical ability to physical ability, Kinemon might actually be stronger than Law, but he'll never be able to get around the tricks he can pull with Room.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, so of 10 out of 10 fights, Law wins all 10 because he can't get out the Room shit. But
okay.
Until I see how people get around that, because they didn't really confirm how Dolphy, like, why he didn't just, like, beat Dolphy with Room most of the time. They never confirmed that, so I felt like, until I get that answer, then I'll know, like, oh, this nigga, whatever. Because I could argue that even if he could use it on, like, Yonko level characters, he would never get to that point with Kaido, because that nigga would just evaporate him.
Right.
He'd just be too quick. So, we'll see.
Exactly. That's all I got.